Welcome Aries to the channel. It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Thanks so much for stopping by my channel today. Glad to have you on board. Sorry, I just took a flight somewhere, so if I talk like a stewardess for the reading, I apologize. So anyway, glad to have you here, you guys. Really appreciate you tuning in and watching through the reading. I'm going to be doing general reading for July 2019 for you guys. This is going to be a general reading. I'll be using a combination of 2 decks. I'm using Gilded Tarot as clarifying cards, and I will be using the Starman Tarot card deck as the anchor cards. So as always, the free videos that I post, these are general readings, the Starman. So hopefully it resonates with you. However, if there's bits of it that don't, just release that and know that it's going to connect with another viewer. So if you're not currently a subscriber, please take a second to do that, and remember to like and share the video. It helps me keep the free videos going. Just going to shuffle for another couple seconds here, Aries, and then we'll get right into your general reading, monthly reading for July 2019. You wonder why readers, like, they say things over and over again to the cards. It's because we're blessing the cards with the energy of our intention, right? So that's why we do that. One more. Okay, that wasn't a great shuffle, but I've been notified to stop. So here we go. Got the Queen of Wands here for you. So this card reminds me of, what's her name? She was in, I'm drawing blanks here. Emily Bonham Carter. This card reminds me of her for some reason. I just actually love that actress. And this card is just so infused with an energy of you being lit with fire, like tackling projects, like being like really proactive in your life right now. But remember to take breathers, you guys, because sometimes the Queen of Wands, like, she goes a little bit too hard until she's ready to snap, you know, and sometimes that's fiery Aries. We can get a little bit tense, and you know what I'm talking about. Wow, you guys, we actually have the King of Wands following right up here. So, you know, the wands, they're fire signs. So, like, Aries is like burning bright in July. I see a lot of Aries struggling, shedding layers from the past, and like everything's going into the fire where it belongs. Really intense energy right now, Aries. Let's keep pulling some cards here. Got the Moon card, you guys. These are the David Bowie inspired cards. This is like serious intuition, serious soul searching, serious moonlight. David Bowie in the moon there. It's like something is reaching up from the depths of your soul right now, Aries. You can see deep into the card here. There's figures reaching up. It's like there's a part of you that you've been ignoring, that you've been shutting down, not listening to, and it's time for that to come up. Like the real you, not the you that you think that everybody wants to see. I'm getting the feeling that for some of you, your life has been a bit of a show for other people. What do other people want me to be doing, saying, wearing, looking like? Just getting the sense that many of you are affected by critique, and that has sort of molded your life path here. Got the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is about having too many options and being scattered. And I'm just seeing this as the sort of many voices that you've listened to over the course of your life. Having too much influence over the way that you have lived, the choices that you've made. Oof, guys, this is going to be a deep one. Let me move the camera down here. We'll get into it. Hello. Okay, we're back. So guys, a lot of intensity in these cards. I really see a lot of other people influencing here. Seven of Cups. You know, not in a good way. I think that positive feedback has been lost along the way, and a lot of criticism has stuck. And I think for many of you, you've just been sort of in your own head and not being able to release yourself. It's like, the way I'm seeing this card is like the moon is encapsulating the way you truly think and feel, and you've always had this level of restraint for defending yourself, you know, and you felt minimized. And it's like you're catatonic, or you have been catatonic, but that's coming to an end. It's like this exterior, this outer layer is about to be thrown off. Like I said before, it's time for that to be cremated. I just saw something the other day that said, in order for your new life to begin, your old life has to end. And that's kind of what I'm seeing here in these cards right now. You've got the King here standing beside this fire. And he's just not taking any more BS right now. You know, the way he's standing, he's like, and what? And what? What now? You know, it's like you're stepping into your own character. You're done. You're done listening to other people and how you think, how they think that you should live your life. I want to put the first card down here, Gilded Tarot, on the King of Wands, because he's like fierce right now. The World card. The World card. Ready to take on the world, you guys. Ready to conquer. You've got the King of Wands here, energy. The King of Wands is like, get out of my way. I think you've been in this state of dormancy with the Moon card. Like, if you just really look in the eyes of that person, it's like they're a mannequin. And I feel like many of you have spent your life as one, letting other people pose you. Do you know what I mean when I say that? It's like, and out of a need for people to accept you, because you're not accepting yourself. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's time that you are accepting yourself, because you've just had that one last thing that you're like, throwing your hands up. You're like, I'm done. You know what I mean? You're just done. You're just, enough. This is my one life here. Well, you know, depending on your beliefs. And you're just throwing away everybody else's opinion here with the Seven of Cups. I do see that it's going to, you're going to have to leave some people behind you. People, places, things. You know, it's probably going to be a little bit harder for you than you think it's going to be, you know, but you have a new beginning here behind you. So this is your past over here. It's going to be difficult for you, I do believe. Like, I think there's going to be a bit of a fury that leads up to this, but I think then you're going to go through this period of where you feel alone. But that's okay, you guys, because out of that loneliness, your deepest soul learning can take place. And you know what? I'm really seeing here that you've been lonely the whole time. It's just going to be lonely in a different way. Because trying to please others, trying to fit in, I think it's just been like withering your heart. I want to see what's going on with the Queen of Wands here. Dudes, another Seven of Cups. Again with the options. Scattered, like not being able to focus. So it's like they're exact opposites of each other. It's like bookended your story here. Unreal. Let's pull another card here. Yeah, absolutely. And the Seven of Wands or Seven of Cups energy, this Seven of Cup energy where you're people pleasing and not even getting to know yourself, because I think you've just been running yourself ragged trying to prove who the illusion of you is to other people and keeping yourself a secret, even for some of you to yourself. It's sort of like trapped. You're trapped in all these, again, your head is spinning. It's like you've been on a merry-go-round. And I think the one person that you haven't been getting to visit in all these turns around and around the merry-go-round is yourself. And here you are. And here's your past you. Here, guys, let's have a really close look. Here you are in the phases of your life, right? With your eyes closed, and then your eyes are open and you're like, what is even happening right now? And why am I even doing this? Coming to realize that your perception of you matters more than what anybody else does, but there's going to be a mourning period while you realize what has been allowed to happen. See a lot of like really hard life lessons being learned. But you have fire here, you guys. You are fire. And then you have the King of Pentacles. It's like when you have this awakening, the King of Pentacles is here. King of Pentacles is self-made energy. This is somebody that is fully aware of who they are. And they are just about to rock this world. You guys are going to take this opportunity. There might have been some sadness here. There could have been many, many years lost here with the Seven of Cups, you guys. You could have been fooling yourself. You know what? That's your past. Your past is not going to run your future. So just remember, you know, how fire you are. And you're coming into a whole new energy for yourself because you've been this sort of meek and mild shadow of who you really are. And these eyes, they're just getting me every single time. It's like it's really like your inner eyes open up, or your third eye opened, or your heart opened, or something happened, and you just went, wait a second. And when that happens, you have this energy coming in from the universe, and look at the size of the pentacle that the King of Pentacles is sitting on. He is utterly and calmly at ease with the majesty that he brings to his life and the life of the people around him. This is you stepping into the majesty that belongs to you as Aries. You may create anything and everything that you would like to have. Your vision is as wide open as it can be right now, after being closed for a long time, you guys. And I think that people influenced you into doing this, and I think that maybe you just didn't know any better. You could have been a child and just trying to please the people around you, and it just was a pattern that developed into adulthood, and like you really just had a wake-up call. Like you just didn't want to live the rest of your life like a doormat. I think some of you're feeling like really ripped off a little bit. But it's done, okay? And everything, you guys, everything was a lesson, so let it all go. Don't let it make you bitter. Don't stay in this period for too long, because it does not serve you. What serves you is that you are alive and awake and ready to take on the world. I think the last reading I gave you guys was the keys to the kingdom. So take those keys and open the door, because you're the King of Pentacles here, self-made. This is the type of person that makes millions happen, makes things move and shake. So get out there, you guys. Shake off the history, step into the future, and you've got it going on, guys. Whew. This was a lot of energy pouring through me here right now, so I'm going to wrap up the video. I hope this was a meaningful video reading for you guys. Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you back next time. Peace.